It says here 35 minutes plus an hour listening to music on my tablet.
Today it's been an hour and 40.
3 hours and 12 minutes.
2.5 hours.
For me, it was 52 minutes.
That's 4 hours, 36 minutes.
4 hours, 36?
And weekly total, 32 hours.
7 hours and 48 minutes.
7 hours and 48 minutes?
Yes.
7 hours and 9 minutes.
7 hours and 9 minutes. Why do you guys think you're on your phone so much?
Stay updated with news.
Stay updated on news.
Or if I'm bored.
To socialize, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Do you think that using your phone allows you to socialize better, or is it kind of a hindrance to your relationships?
Socialize better.
Yeah, I agree.
Because not a lot of people like to hang out in person now, so.
Yeah.
What are the apps that you guys use most frequently?
Snapchat and Instagram.
Yeah, Snapchat, Instagram, and then messages.
I'll go on Instagram and I'll flick through the memes and the sports news, and I'll start losing track of time, and I'll realize, wait, I've been on this way too long. I should get off, need to do my homework.
I have this, like my good friend Ben Foster. I think our relationship is enhanced by our technology because we both don't use any social media except for Reddit, and we just show each other Reddit posts all the time, and that's kind of where a bunch of our conversations start from. That's kind of where they all spark from.
But then I'll find like I keep, oh, that was great, let me just do one more, and then by the time I'm done, it feels like 15 minutes, but it's been like an hour. And that can really like hurt me in terms of like getting the sleep I need.
Can be like less social because like, say if you're like with a group of friends, a lot of kids just go on their phones instead of like talking. Like if you go to eat with the boys, like you go Chick-fil-A, some of the boys just stay on their phone all the time.
I know for other people that it's like their safety blanket, especially for when you're in, say, public places or even in school places with just a class full of people you don't know. Then the safety blanket is just to go on your phone and either do something or pretend like you're doing something.
I think like one of the most common things, like for example, I did a college tour like a couple weeks ago, and I was in a room like filling out like information with a couple other kids, and like when we were done, we were just sitting there, kind of awkward silence, and then like pretty much everyone just pulled out their phone instead of like asking for the person's name or whatever. Like they usually, like I like instinctively just like whipped out my phone and started going on it.
Right?
Yeah, it kind of just like breaks the awkwardness.
I think it's a great tool, but we need to, I think, especially as like teenagers, need to know how to use it wiser, and make sure it doesn't get in the way of other things that we should be doing.
Yeah, it's definitely valuable too, like Aiden said. I think also needs to be watch how much time we're wasting on it.
I wish the world worked as back in the days, like you're a kid, you're more social. You're not inside the house all day. I wish the world was still like that because now everyone's like no one's outside. I mean, no one wants to hang out. That's how I view it. I want to like be out doing stuff, fun activities, all that.
I try to put my phone away as much as possible, primarily because the older generations seem to think that we can't live without it.
Social media really changes your perception on a lot of things.